A man arrested for murder or for burglary in Plano. The same morning, a woman was found murdered nearby, is now charged with that murder. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
And I'm Blake Hansen. Arrest records show DNA evidence collected from both scenes linked Bakari Moncrief to the murder of Sarmistha Sen in the early morning hours of Saturday, August 1st. Fox 4's Allison Harris leads us off with new details on the investigation. Allison.
Heather and Blake, even with this new information, there is no indication that she knew her attacker or did anything at all to provoke him. DNA evidence from a sweaty handprint has linked a burglary suspect to the attack and killing of a Plano mother of two. 29-year-old Bakari Moncrief is being held on a $10 million bond for the capital murder of 43-year-old Sarmistha Sen. A memorial of running shoes were left at the place where Sen would go running every morning. It's what she was doing on August 1st along the Chisholm Trail near her home when an affidavit states that she was attacked with a deadly weapon and moved more than 100 feet to the creek under Legacy Drive, where she would not likely be found. It's where police believe she died of blunt force injuries, consistent with possible murder weapons found at the scene, according to an affidavit. Someone running by around 7 a.m. saw her body and called police. Her brother spoke to Fox 4 earlier this month about how she was a pharmacist and researcher who studied molecular biology and worked with cancer patients.
It makes me feel inspired. She is an inspiration for me. And it makes me feel grateful to the community for such generous support. Her life is a life full of purpose, and it's not over. Her soul lives on.
Moncrief was arrested the same morning for a home burglary not far from there in the 3400 block of Michael Drive and was being held on $1 million bond for that charge. An affidavit states that a Ring doorbell camera captured him smash in the window of the front door with a rock, stating, "I'm not an expletive coward." Fox 4 talked to the burglary victim and obtained the video, which happens to show Moncrief making that statement twice at the home. When police arrested Moncrief at a gas station about a 30-minute walk from the burglarized home, they also noted he made a comment to them about not being a coward. Detectives say upon further investigating the break-in, they found a TV that had been moved with a sweaty handprint on it. An affidavit states that through DNA testing, that sweaty handprint linked the burglary and the homicide investigations together, and the lab also located the victim's DNA on Moncrief. The Sen family declined comment Monday upon news of the capital murder charge. The affidavit states that investigators spoke with people who know the suspect in the course of the investigation. Those people told police that he'd been exhibiting signs of potential mental health issues around the time of the murder. Moncrief was being held on $1 million bond for the burglary. It is now up to $10 million bond for capital murder. We did call the Collin County DA's office for some comment, but did not hear back.